Hello, Chala. Ahí está. All right, guys. I'm going to head on out now and watch the race. And you guys can head on over to the IDF official live YouTube. All right, we'll come back to you again. Yeah, we will be back up right there live. Clear, clear, clear. Go, boys. Nice.
And line one. They are. They're doing so good. They just want to be RPC. Come on, Mitty! Go! Push! Go, boys, go!
That was the first turn.
Yes, Mitty!
6 Aotearoa, New Zealand. Let's check out the turn. Let's see how each of these crews, they might do it the same or they might do different. Can I just ask the spectators that are in front of the finish line just to move to the right? I can't see the finish line. These two. Calming around there. Just anyway. Just a couple of meters. That's all it is. Alrighty, here we go. I've missed that turn because I couldn't see the race course, but that's okay. As they went around, they had the turn for Market Boys getting around there. Still out there is Team Kinner. Team Kinner out there with OPT. Should I say Team OPT? Definitely OPT's got a little lead again. They extended on that turn. So we'll watch them as they go down. All these men have done their second turn. 3 more turns to go. Okay, so it's certainly OPT got about quarter of a waka length at this moment. We'll see how they go in second place, a third place along the far end there, Wallace Fortuna. In between them, there's Singapore and 2, New Caledonia and 3, and 4 Samoa, 5, and so you can see them there. Here they go. It is Team Mitamanga, Team Kinner, and Team OPT. Oh, both got good turns there. And also, there was a nice turn down there as they both go out together now. That might come up to a little bit of a gain. It has been, but they push out again as Team OPT maintain their lead. Going back there, it is in 1 and also in lane number 4. I believe it is. It is in 1. It is Wallace Fortuna. In 4, it is Samoa. In 3, New Caledonia. Heading down for their third turn.
Get them, boys! Come on, Mitty!
And I made a mistake. This is the 4th turn, the penultimate turn of 5. Here they come. It is Tahiti getting around quite nicely, taking no risks whatsoever. They are gone, and they'll go down to their final turn. Team Kin have chased all the way. Let's look further back out there in lane number 1. Wallace Fortuna. Wallace Fortuna got definite third. And in the middle there, it is lane number 4, Samoa. In 3, it is New Caledonia. And in lane number 2, Singapore. As they both come down there to complete their penultimate turn. Nice turn out there. Nice turn by Samoa, indeed. And a beautiful turn down there, final turn from Team Tahiti OPT, followed closely by Team Kina. They are gone. Those will be the first two coming down over the finish line. Then it'll be on the far side, I believe. Where have they gone out there? It is out there, looking good at the moment, getting around their turn. Who is it? It is Wallace Fortuna coming in for third. If they go, there's a bit of a problem on that turn over there. They had to do some corrections. I think there was an error there, which has given Samoa a chance to come up. Probably not enough of a chance, but you never know. Let's focus on the front of this race now. Here they come in front of us with about 40 metres to go in lane 5. Tahiti, Team OPT, they are cruising. They're just coming through there as they go through. Put your hands together. Beautiful Team Kina come home. Okay, on the far side, Wallace Fortuna. They did make a bit of an error at the end there. I couldn't see it in detail. Give them a big hand. Third place, and it'll be Samoa. Samoa will come home in fourth. The breeze is pushing them towards that start line, but we have a clean start in this race. It is in lane number 2, New Caledonia, Monto Salva. Lane 3 is empty. Lane 4 is Aotearoa, New Zealand, Manukau, Vakamanu. In lane number 5, it's Singapore Paddle Club, the host nation here in 2026. Here they go towards their first turn. Again, we're looking at there. In lane number 4, it is Aotearoa, New Zealand. In lane 2, it's New Caledonia. It is Monto Salva and Manukau Vakamanu. And they go neck and neck, but I think Vakamanu have got just a wee bit of a lead out there. Only by quarter of a va'a as we go into this turn. Watch and see if you are at home watching this on TV or even on the big screen in the village there. It is coming around. Vakamunu come around there. Monto Salva, they get around there. As we looked in, also got around quite nicely Singapore. They are hanging in there too as they come down for their second turn. Second turn of 5 turns. As we look down. Here they come for their second turn. Vakamanu got a va'a length now as they come around. Look at the work that happens there. Seat 1 and 2, they just let off for a while there because they knew they would be close, and they were close anyway as they get around that turn flag. Nice turn also behind them. From out there, Monto Salva down here. It is coming around nicely. Also Singapore heading up for their third turn. Here we go, third turn now. It's a nice, another close one down there by Vakamanu. In go Montoshal as they get around there too. Probably just a little bit more of an overshoot there. That should extend the lead. Philippines getting into their turn as they chase hard as well. In their third turn, around they go, Philippines. Working hard. It's not easy doing that, folks. It's not easy to turn them around. But each seat in that crew has a role.
Yeah, New Zealand!
Turn number 4, turn 4 down here, and they get in nice and close to that turn flag. That is beautiful to behold. It is out there, Vakamanu, and then we have on the far side, Monto Salva. They come around another equally beautiful turn, and it's so that it looks like it's a straight line speed. That is the advantage here from Vakamanu. Philippines coming around nicely. Hey, oh, that's a beautiful too. That's a good turn, getting close to that flag. Well done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Vakamanu. You look like they might run over there. And so, oh, they got around there nicely. As they came home there, sorry about that, folks, but a great effort there. They did some fantastic turns. Vakamanu, in fact, all three of these crews, their turns were superb. The difference, though, the straight line speed as they come down on the far side there. It is Monto Salva from New Caledonia. We'll call them all the way in now. It will be down there in lane 5. They've pushed all the way, so welcome back, Singapore, the host nation. And what a beautiful venue we have. Put your hands together, Singapore. probably I'd just like to take this moment just to remind paddlers you will not be able to get a start if you are going to drift and move forward. If you've got your paddles up and your va's moving, they're already in place, they don't even have to do anything. We have a start in this race out on the water. Let me tell you who's out there first things up. It is race number 380. It is the Open Men V6 1500 metre heat 4 of 9. Lane 1, it's for Lanikai from Hawaii. Lane 2, it is Tuha Paiva men from New Caledonia. Lane 3, KPC Northern Pioneers Canada. Lane 4, Piniola Om from Aotearoa New Zealand. Lane 5, Singapore Paddle Club A. Lane 6, it is Taiwan Outrigger Canoe Club. Here they go into their turns in lane number 4. It is Piniola. It is getting in there, getting around with a nice handy little lead. Who comes out first? Certainly Piniola there. Who's second out there in the far lane? Perhaps in lane number 2 was New Caledonia. Hawaii out there in lane number 1. Canada in 3. It is Piniola who got around first and 4. Singapore in 5. Closest to us, Taiwan. They are still close together. The first of those 4 crews out there. They are close. They are very close indeed. You'll see what I mean as they come down to their second turn of 5 out there on the water, coming through those marker buoys pretty much all together. They hear that is scary as they push down, drop back a bit, perhaps in lane number 1. That would be lane 1 would be Hawaii as they can still make up that ground in this turn. Look at them, they're all side by side, up to 4 out there as they all come into their turns together. Who can get out first? Around there, New Caledonia got to the turn first. Who comes out first as they push around there? Look at them go, New Caledonia, and also it is Hawaii in the inside lanes. They have taken the lead now as they go through there. Lane 1 Hawaii, lane 2 is New Caledonia, lane 3 is South Canada, and lane 4 it is out there Aotearoa New Zealand. Then we have also down here in lane number 5, it is Singapore. And then closest to us we have Taiwan as they got to negotiate their second turn. Okay, back onto the race course. They are sorting themselves out. It looks like in lane number 2. Lane 2, that is New Caledonia. They've got the lead at the moment. In 1 it is Hawaii. And then it looks like it is in lane number 3, Canada and Aotearoa New Zealand. Dropping back a bit, probably 1 va'a length behind. Here we go into our third turn. Oh, around a bit of an overshoot there. In lane number 2 was it out there, but they've got around nicely, maintained their lead, but they would have lost a bit of ground, I believe, out there in that turn. Around come the rest of these crews, they pushing again. It's gone to lane 2, New Caledonia, and outside them Hawaii in second. Inside them is Canada in third. In fourth it is Aotearoa New Zealand. Singapore coming in next, and then Taiwan. Lane 1 Hawaii, they're about a nose back from the lane number 2 New Caledonia. So it is quite a race out there. They were 3. They started off at 4 altogether. Then there were 3. Now there are 2. And looking strong. Look at that. Hawaii, New Caledonia. They are neck and neck. This is their penultimate turn. Here they come. It's going to be a mirror image turn as they come down there. It's gone. It's not a turn. It was the end of this race. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. I thought they'd gone through, and they had. As they come around there, they had the lead. Hawaii go up there into the lead there. Oh, there we go. Drama. And around they go is Hong Kong down there. Sorry, Singapore. Singapore coming on. And then it's Taiwan. The Taiwan Archery Canoe Club, they are coming down to do their penultimate turn. Oh, that was an error, but it can still be made up. They will have to put in extra effort, though, to get back in there. And it looks like they're pushing hard. We will follow them down. I'll pick it up in the final turn. That confused me. I thought it was the end of the race as they went straight ahead. It is now Hawaii got the lead there in second place in lane number 3. It is Canada pushing hard New Caledonia. They will be kicking themselves, but at least they're still in the game. Around goes Hawaii. A nice turn out there. A New Caledonia and Canada go around together. It looks like they'll come out first. It's a race home now. It is going to be the last leg for Lanikai. They push all home. They will have to be chased down very hard. I don't see it happening somehow. These crews are pretty close together, and so it's going to be a race for second and third, because I think first is tied up. But again, I've said that before, and crews have come back to make up that ground, but they have picked it up. This is race number 380, the Open Men V6 1500 meter heat, number 4 of 9. Let's look at them come home now. It is lane 1. It is Hawaii. Lane 2, New Caledonia. I think they'll have to settle for third, because Canada has picked it up too. As they push and push, that wasn't enough. One error, just one error. That's all it takes. But let's focus on the front. Hands together for Hawaii, for Lanikai. Then it is Canada, Northern Pioneers, and then it is New Caledonia. Tuha Pai Vamen. I'll call them all home out there in lane number 4. Who do we have there? 5. Singapore will come home there. And then it will be in lane number 5. We have in front of us Singapore coming home now. And that was Canada coming home there. Looking out there. Still on the water. It is Taiwan out there. Here we go. We have a clean start out there. Our next race on the water It is race number 381, the Open Men V660, 1500 metres. I was trying to add another 100 metres onto their race. Heat 5 of 9. Lane 1, it is Takia, Africa Canoe Club, Fiji. Lane 2, Team Mahalo Kuala Va'a OCC, Australia. Lane 3, Va'a Team France, Singapore. It is Singapore. Lane number 4, it is VLCC Tay. It is from Canada. Lane 5, it is Floating Coconuts Out Rookie Canoe Club. It is American Samoa heading up to the start. The first turn looks like lanes 1 and 2. Fiji and Australia close together. Down here in lane number 5 is looking strong too. American Samoa definitely in third place. Let's see these turns. It sorts the people out. It sorts the crews out. Over they go. A bit of an overshoot down here from American Samoa. On the far side there. Coming around nicely. It is lanes 1 and 2 mirror imaging each other. Beautiful. Fiji, Australia are pushing each other along. As Samoa just lost the place. They've gone to Canada now in third. We'll pick them up as they come down for their next turn. Here they go into their second turn. It is lane number 2. Australia got the lead nicely and chasing hard on the outside. It is Fiji down here in lane number 4. It is Canada, and then coming around there we also have Singapore and American Samoa as they battle. Oh, what's happened? Lane 1 have got a bit of an error there as they get around that turn there. Oh, drama for Fiji! Drama for Fiji! We'll pick them up at the next turn. No more drama. Here they go into their third turn, I believe it is, over there in the far lane, lane number 2, doing it nicely. That's Australia. That is Team Mahalo Kuala Va'a OCC. They come around there also in lane number 4, I think it is, next out of there. That's Canada. That's where it's happening at this moment in time. As the rest of these crews, lane 1 Fiji, lane 2 Australia, lane 3 Singapore, lane 4 Canada, lane 5 American Samoa. Oh, I missed it. There's a hoolie on the outside. Here is a hoolie. Upside down. They've gone. They've tumbled. I think that's American Samoa out there. That's okay. We all train to make sure to know how to get back into a VAR if that happens. Here we go. Oh, it's even Stevens now. As we get out there, what's happening out there? As we look down there, everything is changing. It is lane 2 Australia, lane 4 Canada. That is the battle. Look at them go. It is Australia just got a slight lead at the moment. Lane 3 heading around there. Singapore looking good. Or is that lane 4? No, I'm not sure where anyone is these at the moment. But I think it was lane 3. Lane 1 getting around there. It is Fiji. Takia, the Outrigger Canoe Club. Let's see, they've uprighted their waka. They'll be coming back down as they all jump back in. Everyone's safe out there. Rest assured, the rescue boat is there, safety boat's there. We will focus on the race as they get up to the next turn. Lanes 4 and 2. That is in 4 Canada, 2 is Australia. Australia has the lead by just on 1 va'a length. There you see the huli boat just passing by. That would have been American Samoa. Yep, they were called the Floating Coconuts. That's the name of their crew. Around they come. That's a nice turn by Canada, but still in the lead. It is Australia out there. So Team Mahalo Kulana and VLCCT. Here we go. The rest of them coming around negotiating their final turn. This crew closest to us, they are that huli. They are not in this particular finish line. They are a lap behind. So they might cross the finish line first here, closest to us, but they are not. They were the ones that accidentally flipped over. Here comes, on the outside, Australia have done well. They've turned every turn well, and they've come home flying at the moment. And so here they come. As they come up there will be a dead heat. In lane number 2, it is Australia. And then in lane 4, Canada. Awesome racing. As the rest of these crews come home across there, it was in this Singapore coming home here. Also on the far side, it is Fiji. Looks like they're going to go around and finish their 1,500 meters here. That is American Samoa. We'll see them, we'll pick them up at their final turn. You can see white flag. Racing is coming. I think we're a few minutes ahead of schedule. Keep it up. Thank you, managers. Thank you. You're the only one that's in front of everyone else. It might be you. It could be you. Possibly. But we have a start in this race on the water, and it's a good start in lane number 2 there. Let me tell you who's out there on the race course. It's race number 384, Open Men V6, 1,500 metre heat number 8 of 9. Almost got to the end of it. Lane 1, USA Qualmuck. In lane number 2, it is Canada, Paddle 360 Cassie Black. In lane 4, Remo Brasilia to Brazil. In lane 4, Hawaii, 33 Kihei. In lane 5, Kiwi Wakama, Singapore. Certainly lane number 2 has got a great start there. Canada, Paddle 360 Cassie Black. They'll go into the turn first. Followed, I think, in lane Y, but lane 1, USA Qualmuck, they call themselves. Interesting spelling that is out there as they go around there. It is Canada in first, like USA next along, and the next one's in a blanket turn. It's looking like pretty much Canada came out of there first, extended their lead, extended it as they all now negotiating and negotiated that first turn. Okay, Canada got a nice lead, and down here there are two crews fighting it out for second. In lane number 1, it's USA. In 5, it's Singapore. Those are the two fighting for second as they come down the race course towards us. And then we'll drop back a little bit. It seems to be Hawaii, maybe Brazil as well. Lane 1, USA. Lane 2, Canada. Lane 3, Brazil. Lane 4, Hawaii. Lane 5, Singapore. Here they come into their next turn. They'll look for their work that gets done in there. They've cut it in fine. Oh, that is amazing as they got in so close there. They've got a great turn out there. Also coming around now out here closest to us is that Hawaii. Come around there in second place, I believe so. Brazil, they coming in there. They are in third, maybe USA fighting it out there. Brazil, USA coming around into their turn down here. It is Singapore, host nation. Pushing it around, bit of an overshoot there. They are drawing it around. They will get in there. They will continue up this race for their third turn.
Oh, fuck, sorry. They cleared it.
Sometimes they get wiggle loose from speculation. They should be pretty tight now.
Alrighty, the lead has come around there. That was lane 2, Canada. They've got around there, out there. Oh, there's a battle now for that third place. USA, they've dropped back. It's turned, it's changed. It's coming in now. That is Brazil and Hawaii, I think, are going for second and third. Little bit of an error happened out there in lane number 1, USA Qualmuck. So let's see how that transpires as they get down to this end. Getting around there, third turn up there, it's also there Singapore. No doubt about the lead though, it is Canada. Here they come, turning in. Around they go. Nice and tight around that turn. Well done indeed. Chasing hard now. Let's change. It's changed. Hawaii are in second place. Who's in third? Brazil and USA had a minor error up the top there, but it's had consequences as they drop back to fourth from second. Coming down the race course still is Singapore. Great timing indeed. They get the last turn down the far end, if my calculations are right, and they don't always go to plan, but I believe this is the last leg there. And come around there, paddle 360, Kasi Black from Canada, they've got around there quite nicely. In second place, it will be Hawaii out there in lane 4. And then it will be Brazil, perhaps on the inside. Then the USA, then Singapore. Okay, the drone is focusing there on the leaders at this stage. They are from Canada, all the way from Canada. They are called Paddle 360 Kasi Black. And so they got an early lead. It was up there at one time. USA were up there. They made an error 2 turns ago. Lost 2 places. Let's focus though. 15 meters to go. Put your hands together. Paddle 360 Canada. Coming down, they were there and have been there for a moment, a long moment, and they're putting in the big effort. It is Hawaii. It is 33 Kihei. And pushing along, Rimo Brasilia to Brazil. USA. Qualmaka, they'll take out that next race, next placing, should I say. Coming down also, still closest to us on the spectator bank is Singapore.
And we have a race start out there on the water for race 385 Open Men V6 1500. In lane 1, it's Brazil, Noah Outrigger and Paddle Club. Lane 2, Singapore, Auscham Paddle Club. And in lane 3, Tahiti. It looks like we have lane 3 and lane 4 up there pushing towards their first turn. Could be anybody's business. Let's see how they negotiate those turns as they come around here. Looks like they have to do, they're the open men, so they'll be doing a whole bunch of turns out there. Just coming into their first turn now. There's 3 canoes up the front. Looks like it's Tahiti, Australia, and USA out on the side. Looking like Tahiti's gone into the turn first. That's a very tidy turn out there. They're getting around there quite quickly. And they're just about out of their first turn. Following up behind them, it looks like it's Australia, ROCC Solid Open Men. They're quickly negotiating that turn. Oh, but look at that. Out in lane 1, Brazil has popped out of nowhere. They've had a very nice looking turn, it looks like. Tahiti, is it Tahiti? Tahiti's out there. They're having to pick up the pace a little bit because Brazil's had a beautiful turn out there in lane 1. Tahiti's in the middle there. They're coming down the course. They're looking to pick up pace so they can head down that straight into their second turn. They want to get there first. Following along behind them quite swiftly is Brazil. And then at the back of the course here, I think we have Australia, USA, and Singapore following along behind. Tahiti looks to bring their gap further as they come into the second turn. They're looking very good out there, and they're coming along nicely. They're picking up speed as they come into that turn, and they're coming around now. Looks like they've popped a bit of a uni on the side there, and here they come around that turn. Beautiful turn there. Look how fast that turn is moving as they come down the course. And oh, look, it's lane 1, lane 4, lane 5 coming in first. Looks like it's going to be Australia to get into that turn. They're coming around that turn, but here's lane 5 as well. They're maneuvering very swiftly, kissing the boy on the outside of the course. And out there in lane 1 is Brazil. They're keen to catch up and have a crack as well. Looks like lane 5 came out first. Who is that? Let me see. USA. Followed along by Australia, ROCC, Solid Open Men, but Brazil's not giving it up out there. It's Noah Outrigger, Canoe and Paddle Club. If we look down to the end of the courses, they're going into their third turn. Tahiti looks like they've got a couple of canoe lengths gap between them and the rest of the field. Still anything can happen in these turn races. They've got a number of turns to do as they go into what must be their third turn. Tahiti's looking really good out there. Looks like coming along behind them could be USA on the outside at this point, and followed along closely by perhaps Australia. ROCC Solomon. Oh no, something's happened. There's a big drama in lane 3. It looks like they're backing up. What's happening out there? It's pandemonium on this course. Oh my goodness, what is happening? That cost them dearly. They're backed up, but they're still first to complete that first turn. Wow, look at that. They're wasting no time in making up ground. And still on the outside here, looks like Australia's still coming around and USA behind them. That didn't really cost Tahiti a bit of a drama, but they still look to have maybe a canoe length. Meanwhile, Brazil is carefully negotiating beautiful turns that really put them back up. Looks like they could almost be popping into second there, a few canoe lengths behind Tahiti. Tahiti are wasting no time. They're gunning down that straight as they look to come into what might be their fourth turn, if I'm counting correctly. Looks like they've got a couple of canoe lengths followed by possibly Brazil, and then looking like it could be Australia and USA here in lane 4 and 5. Tahiti's going into, I think it's their fourth turn. Let's see if this one will be drama-free. No more pandemonium at this end. They've kissed the boy. They seem to have got it around. No uni there. Lane 3 coming out of their fourth turn. Looking lovely there, Tahiti. They're a few canoe lengths ahead. But the race is on for second at this stage. Everybody's wanting to catch up. Looks like lane 5 USA is going for quite a push there. Looks like they might get into the turn first. That's USA, Cascadia, Va'a, followed by Australia, ROCC, Solid Open Men coming around that turn there. And on the outside lane, they've had very swift, beautiful turns. And lane 1 is Brazil, but it's USA popping out first. And it's Australia, ROCC, Solid Open Men, and 4. And out there on the inside in lane 1 is Brazil. They look very calm and collected, but they're still in the race. It's anyone's business as Tahiti heads down. Looks like they're going into their last turn. That pandemonium drama that happened in the third turn hasn't cost them too much by the looks of things. They have a number of canoe lengths between them and the rest of the field at this moment, but anything can happen. And they're negotiating that turn. How are they doing? It looks like they've gone with plenty of room this time. No dramas perhaps. I guess that's what they're hoping for. And they're coming around. That was their last turn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how they take this last straight. Going in, it's looking like maybe for the fourth last turn at the back of this. For the second place, it could be USA going in next or Australia next to them on the inside. Bearing in mind that Brazil has had very lovely, clean, swift turns in lane 1 out there. And at the back of the pack, we have lane 2, Singapore. They're still coming down the straight into their last turn as they pass Tahiti, coming up to finish their race on the last straight there. Tahiti knows they've got time. Oh, but still they're picking up the pace as they finish off their last straight. And at the back there, just having negotiated the last turn, there's all 3 Waka. I can't exactly tell. It's too hard to call, but Brazil is looking lovely there outside in the first lane. Coming on the inside there, it's lane 4, Australia, ROCC, Solid Open Men, and it looks like there's a race within a race as the race is on for second. At the moment, it could be Brazil, could be Australia, could be USA. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Let's just see. At the moment, it's looking like Brazil, but Australia and USA are going to fight. They're going to duke it out on the water. Everybody wants a place in that semi. Let's see how we're going. Tahiti crossed the line first by a number of canoe lengths, but it looks like USA is picking up the pace. They're really keen to have that next place. Australia on their inside, they're going to fight for it there. They're making a crack at it. It's 5, it's 4. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Looks like lane 5 will come home in that second place, followed by lane 4 and followed by lane 1. Brazil on the outside. Looks like it's USA and Australia and Brazil about to come across the line there in lane 1. Very exciting turn races there. Let me catch my breath. Can we all cheer home Singapore and lane 2? That was the Open Men.
Australia. Sunset Bay, OCC. Black flag right now. Here we go. Green flag. Emua. Emua, ladies.
Here we go.
Go Sunset Bay. Wow, lane 6 had a really good start.
Ooh, Aotearoa with that quick start. Like a Pine.
How good is lane 6?
They're expecting showers later today. Yeah, that was a little bit like, wow, people were just rolling out and getting scrambled. Right, I scrambled.
They're in first. Yeah, lane 6 had an amazing start. I was filming myself.
Let's see this first turn. Uawa. In, out. Little bit in front, but around. Get around, girls. Get around on your first turn. Just be clean.
All out there. I reckon lane 4.
Oh yeah, lane 4 is taking it over. No, lane 1 is barely first. Oh, lane 4 just took lane over lane 1. It's a battle for lane 4 and it's a battle for first. Oh, 4's coming first.
Going into the second turn right now. Aotearoa, Uawa, Kirimamai.
Look. Just look at the
Yeah, here Kirimamai cheering him on. Right behind him is West Coast Outrigger, the Cali girls from California. Running third, Star Nation out of Canada. So far on that second turn, everybody's clean. New Caledonia into their turn, Tuapai, Va'awahine. Good job, New Caledonia, Trebon. Oh, a little wide on that one. Who's that? Singapore. Ball team, France, Singapore.
From my angle, it looks like Sunset Bay's in third.
All right, here we go on this next turn. Good one, good one. Ua Kirimamai. Oh, I like saying that. Ua Kirimamai. Got a rhythm to that. Maori and Hawaiian, close cousins. So we got a little good race in the front here in this heat. Ua Kirimamai and West Coast Outrigger, Aotearoa, California, going into their third turn. As they say, some guys say neck and neck, neck and neck. Neck to neck. Hey, what you doing, teenagers?
Lane 4's catching up, lane 4's catching up, lane 4.
Ua Kirimamai, a little bit of quicker stroke. The California girls, big, long strokes. Like we say, whatever works for you. Third turn. Double Kai, Kiri Mamai. Same with California. They good, they good. Star Nation of Canada coming to their third turn. Finishing up this final leg, I think they did all their turns. West Coast outrigger got ahead of Uaakiri Mamai. Top two advances. West Coast outrigger and Uaakiri Mamai in the top two in this heat. Good job, ladies. Running third right now is Star Nation of Canada.
You got this, Sunset.
Good job, Star Nation. The local team, VA Team France Singapore. And throwing in the effort from Newcastle, Horuta, Kayari Toa. Lane 3, American Samoa, Floating Coconuts, Outrigger Canoe Club. Lane 4, Singapore. All right, Imua. Get that canoe moving, gang. Ara na ho, Horuta, Kayari Toa. Laiulo Kai, Maui, Hawaii. Oh, Horuta, big, strong start.
You go ahead and cash my check tomorrow.
Horuta Sandpoint from mainland USA, Laulokai, Maui, Hawaii. First turn already, Horuta, Sandpoint. Laiula. Oh, little one. Oh. Get around. Horuta and Sandpoint out. Oh, Laiula. That's what you say. Make it or break it in these turns. Australia moving up. Hekili, Cairns, OCC. But still early in this heat. First turn. On the screen, Horuta looking really nice. Big, smooth. Sandpoint from the mainland USA. Horuta, second turn. Nice turn, gang. Sandpoint. And here's a race for third. Laulokai approaching the turn with American Samoa, Laiula, and Hekili. Laulokai in and out of the second turn. Cairns, Hekili. American Samoa a little slow, but get around. Oh, American Samoa a little bit in trouble there. Oh, pull it the other way, ladies. Horuta making their third turn with Sandpoint. Laiula into their turn. Ooh. Cairns a little wide, but get around. Like I said, get around. Heat 4 of 7, looks like Horuta looking good in this heat. Now they know big and smooth. Take it easy. Sandpoint running second.
Go Sandpoint!
Yeah, Horuta. Get it around, yeah. Fourth turn. Oh, coming out of the back, Laulokai, Maui, Hawaii, and Cairns, Hekili, Australia. Laulokai doing their fourth turn. Get it around. Good one, good one. Cairns, let's see, Cairns. Can they make up the ground? Nice, Cairns, tight turn. Hey, Keely. Thunder in Hawaiian.
Yeah, they're both pretty similar.
You got this!
I'm still they're both as expensive as each other. Yeah, it's like huge difference.
The local team, American Dragon Singapore, yeah?
Yeah, for the curling and for editing and seeing. I'll take 4,000 images and yeah, how much does it cost? It's like $500 per view.
Let's see Singapore.
I pay for like the top.
Yeah, slow and steady, but straight right around.
Because I use it 5 times a week.
Hey, Dragon!
How much are you paid like for? This particular one, I pretty much got my flights paid. So I got my cost covered.
Up in front, Horouta and Sandpoint finish strong in this heat. American Samoa, yeah, make that turn, ladies. There you go, American Samoa. This heat, Horouta finishing up strong in this heat. Finishing a strong second this heat, Sandpoint, USA. Imua Mako, we go. Coming from the back, here goes Laiula Okai from Maui, Hawaii. All right, rounding out third, Laiula Okai, Maui, Hawaii, red, yellow, green. And coming up for fourth, strong fourth, Hekili, Australia, Cairns, OCC. All right, green flag, Imua Wahinis. Heat 5 of 7. 5 countries represented this heat. Singapore, Australia, USA, Canada, Brazil. Truly international. To all our paddling brothers and sisters back home, if you never got involved with World Sprints, it's pretty cool that you race paddling countries international instead of just the local guys. Great experience. Hey, Singapore, what is that local bird? What is it called? Magpie? Raven? First turn. Bunch of them in and out. Let's see who moves up in front. A good competitive heat right there. Who's in front right now? We got, looks like Sandpoint or Toronto. Oh, Toronto represent. Oh yeah, East Coast Canada. Looking strong, ladies. And Mululaba. Coming up quick in this heat. The Brazilians, Brazil. Muito bem. Oh, Toronto. Good one. Mululaba right behind them. Brazil. Muito bem, Brazil. Sandpoint, USA. Singapore. This is Toronto, East Coast Canada, looking good, strong ladies. Hitting their third turn. Huli hammer, turn left, in and out. Toronto Harbor women. Big, strong Canadian ladies in this heat. Behind them is Mululaba, the Aussies. Their fourth turn. Toronto, nice one. You're in control of this heat right now. Muluba, the Aussie ladies. Running third, the Brazilians, Brazil. Yeah, muito bem, Brazil. Nice turn. Singapore and Sandpoint, mainland USA. All right, ladies. One more you guys got. Toronto going into your last turn. How we doing, ladies? Get around, get around. Finish it up. Mululaba. Pull it around, ladies. Pull it around. All right, Emo, coming home.
Vai, Brasil! Recupera! Vai! Cresce! Go, Canada! Bora! Vai! Vai, 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 vai! Vai, vai!
So Toronto Harbor Wahinis got this heat. Mululaba coming in third right now is Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. Singapore paddle. It's coming. Green flag, Imua, go, Green Lantern. It's like a strong heat on this one. Ilani sprinting out. While the Aussies, ROCC, solid open women. And Aotearoa, Hayata MJs, right there. Oh, look at Ielani on screen. There you go. Ale ale, Tahiti. Negotiating their first turn. Let's see how this goes. Good one on you. Good one, ladies. No drama. First one. Get it out of the way. Ilani, Hayata, Aotearoa. Brazil showing out, doing good. Kaluana. Oh, Ilani, strong crew, strong crew. Second turn, let's see how this goes. Yellow armor on the flag, nice, beautiful, tight. Hayata, awesome. Brazil, good one, with the BAM. ROCC solid open women, yeah, Aussies. And Austrian Paddle Club Singapore. Iilani got command of this heat. Like I said, this Iilani won Nawahini Okikai Molokai Oahu last year. First Tahitian women's team to win. Solid showing in second, Hayata Aotearoa. There we go, number 4. Brazil, strong third right now. Sweet, sweet. Tahiti, Aotearoa. Here comes Brazil. Hey, Brazil, bom dia. The Aussies, ROCC, solid open women, 4th turn. Iilani gapping the field right now.
Excellent, excellent.
Tahiti, good turnaround. Hayata MJs, Aotearoa. Nice, nice, Ihilani. Maitairoa, Maikailoa. Finishing up strong, Hayata MJs, Aotearoa. Strong third right now, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil.
Mais c'est ça, c'est un truc qu'on avait acheté en Australie. Il n'y a pas besoin maintenant. Dès que je passe, ça passe.
Kaluana, Brazil.
C'est bien passé hier. J'ai vu ce que tu disais, c'était super malin. Le mec, il prenait un vélo et il se baladait pour aller prendre un autre point. Ça peut aller marcher, quoi. Bien sûr, bien sûr. C'est bien. Hey Chris, ce matin quand je parlais à Ina, c'était en live chez toi?
And again, strong effort, ROCC. Solid open women, Australia. The Aussies. Oi, oi, oi. All right, Ostrom, Singapore.
Catapult now. Dave shot out of C1, landed in C2.
Race 394 coming up right here. Master 60 man, repertoire 2 of 3. Australia, Golden Master Sunset Bay. Tahiti, EDT Va. USA, Team Cow. Australia, Against the Odds, Scarborough, OCC. Lane 5, Kiwi, Wakaama, Singapore. Tafiti, Matea, and Australia's Newcastle. Off on their first leg. Looks like the Tahitians moving up in front. Running next to him, Sunset Bay, Golden Master Man in this repertoire. Everybody looking good on this first leg. Team Cow. Oh, Team Cow, let's see what you do in your first turn. All right, let's see this one. Who will make that tight turn? Ooh. Good one, man. Team Cow, lane 3, a little bit ahead. Battling for second right now on this second leg. ADT Va, Tahiti, Australia's Against the Odds, Scarborough. The other Australian, Sunset Bay, Golden Master. Repertoire sheets, top 2 move on. On this repertoire, we got these 3 crews right here. Sunset Bay, Australia, ADT Va, Tahiti, and Team Cow, USA. And Against the Odds, Australia. Negotiating the second turn. Ooh, Cow a little wide, but get around. Everybody even in the second turn. Sunset Bay, ADT Va, Team Cow. Against the Odds, Australia, Singapore. And Australia's Newcastle. But running up in front, 3 canoes, Sunset Bay, Australia, ADT Va, Tahiti, and Team Cow, USA. First 2 out of the repertoire, y'all. So you gotta go, top 2, you gotta go. No waiting for the bus ain't waiting for you. Last one, last turn. Repertoire, last chance seats. Team Cow a little bit ahead of Sunset Bay, Golden Master, and ADT Va. The Aussies, the Californians, and the Tahitians. Third turn on the screen as we see. All in. Who get it tight? Who's coming out? A little bit ahead, Team Cow. Then the Aussies, then the Tahitians. Then the other Aussie, Against the Odds. And Singapore and Newcastle. Final leg, final leg. Top 2, make it through. Sunset Bay, Australia, Tahiti's, ADT Va, USA, California, Team Cow. Like we say, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go now. The coffee getting cold. Here we go, here we go. Top 2 move on, Team Cow and Sunset Bay, ADT Va. Team Cow making the push. They pushing, they pushing. Come on, Sunset Bay, ADT Va, ale, ale. Team Cow. Sunset Bay, 80 Tiva.
Second.
Australia is against the odds, Scarborough. Singapore and Australia. Singapore and Australia's Newcastle. Right on, man. There we go. Top two move on. 6 of you guys, 2 of you guys will move on. Come on, gang. Close, even race right now off the start. Germany looking good. Germany, Takitimo, Aotearoa, and the Australians, Ronan Gold and Hikili. Raysbury, Great Britain. And Kiwi Wakaama, Singapore. Approaching their first turn. The 1, 2, and 3 lanes together. Germany, Takitimo, Aotearoa, Ronan Gold, Aussies. Ronan Gold got ahead of them. Ronan Gold, Australia, pulling up. Not too far back is the Germans, Va Alliance and Aotearoa Takitimu. Great Britain holding their own, Raysbury. Second turn coming up. Ronan Gold up in front. Germany and Takitimu, Suki Bobas. You guys get you guys names when you guys go drinking or something? All right. Going to the third turn. Third and last. Top 2 move on. Like I said, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go now. Gotta wait. Ronan Gold into the third. Little small kind wide, but in and out. Still leading. We're going to make up for the second. Va Alliance, Germany, and Takitimo Suki Bobas. Aotearoa. The Babas, Suki Babas. You gotta ask those guys how they got their name. All right, top 2 moving on. So far, Ronan Gold leading this repa charge. Ronan Gold, Australia, winning this repertoire. Moving on, and will be number 2 will be Germany, Val Alliance. Mannheim, Prenzlau, and Takitimu Suki Bubbas. Raysbury, Great Britain, good showing. And then other Aussies, Hekili, Cairns OCC. And Singapore coming up.
So like it's nice because you can, I don't know from my perspective what they're seeing, but you what the one that I got, I'll have it there. Oh, it's fine, bro. You're in your seat.
Strong start, Nayad.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks pretty even. Yeah. Which
Huddle.
she's
Oh,
5.
gee, was that for a music video?
Where she said to her, they've been put her in C5. So I said to her, like, she should just bring her, there's a bunch of girls along the way.
Yo, that storm's coming bro over the buildings.
Yeah, where there's
Fuck, it's thick as.
shake off and
Check this out.
do lava race and then fly back on Sunday.
Yes, well, Sunday it's gonna be UC one as
Okay.
well. So she might be able to do both
Yeah.
if she wants to.
Yeah. Is the race on Sunday?
The race is Saturday.
Back up on Sunday, yeah. Because she can probably get 6 girls together and up and do that.
That'd be awesome.
Hot girls as well. Girls.
Wow, it is super. Look at that. Everyone turning at the same time.
Got battery on.
Girls took it out. Like yesterday. Race start.
Yeah, bro. Stay widing. Got you. Got you.
It's making a different ratings.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, like yesterday there was some like Holiday crew went down their last leg was just
That one.
so smooth.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. Here you go. Oh, got you, though. Just good safe, eh? Just be safe, boys. Just sort of be safe. You know. Fuck you, boy.
Yeah, Nayad! Nayad! Come on, ladies! Let's go! Let's go!
Red flag on the water for race 412. 5 Singapore, Kiwi Wakama Singapore, and lane 6 Canada CCC Northern Kind. And we got a green flag. They're off to a great start there. Fairly even start across the water. It's not long now. Let's see, we got lane 3, just a nose in front. Lane 3, that's Canada RR Underdogs. How long will it last? These men are pretty quick out there. It's a 1,000 race, so they've got, how many is that? Is it 3 turns to do? And they're all gunning down there, but it's the middle out front. That's definitely lane 3 looking to be Canada RR Underdogs. Who else is with them? Who is it on their inside? It's lane 4, Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. Who's going to get into that first turn first? Definitely pushing out front, a seat or so ahead. It looks to be Canada RR Underdogs in lane 3, lane 2 and lane 4 vying for second spot. That is Australia, the Hurricane Senior Mastermen, and lane 4 Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. Lane 3's definitely gone in first, lane 2 and lane 4, but who's going to pop out first? What will happen? It looks like it's lane 2 out there, Australia, the Hurricane Senior Mastermen. But lane 1's also come around too. How did they sneak around out there in lane 1? What's happening? What's happening? Let me take a good look. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's still lane 3. They're clearly out front. Lane 3 is Canada RR Underdogs. From this angle, hot on their heels, and lane 4 is Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. And they've still got 2 more turns to do, so let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see if there'll be any dramas or if this one will be straightforward. It's still lane 3, Canada RR Underdogs at this stage, and looking like who's going to come across that buoy first. It's definitely lane 4, Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. They're going long and strong. Look at those big power strokes as they're conserving as they come up to their second turn. That's looking beautiful. Look at those big, large power strokes. They're pulling up to lane 3 there, but no, lane 3's gone in first. It's still Canada, the RR Underdogs. They've gone in first, but not far behind them is Tahiti with their beautiful power strokes going in. Tamari'i Taravao. Who's going to pop out first? It's still lane 3 at the stage, followed by Tahiti in lane 4, Tamari'i Taravao. What will happen? And in lane 2, it is definitely Australia, Hurricane Senior Mastermen on the inside. Oh no, it's lane 5, Singapore, Kiwi Wakama Singapore. Let's see what's going to happen as they shoot down there to complete their last turn. It's still lane 3. Looking good at the moment, Canada RR Underdogs. And on their right-hand side in lane 4 is Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. They were the ones with that beautiful power stroke, and it looks like they're going to put it on again, and we'll see what happens. Back from that, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it looks like it could be lane 2, which would be Australia, Hurricane Senior Mastermen, and then on the outside of them in lane 1, Hawaii 37, Leolo'okai. Now they're going in for their last turn of the race. Let's see, they've done 1, 2, yep, but it's the third. It's easy to lose count across these. Like a wild 3, look at them turning on a dime. Canada are Underdogs. That was a swish flick around. Can Tahiti catch it in lane 4? They're coming around beautifully as well. They might have to put in their power stroke if they're to catch Canada in lane 3. Let's see how we go on this last leg. But on the inside there in lane 1, it's Australia 2, the Hurricane Senior Mastermen. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Lane 3, lane 4, lane 2, looks like to me. I can see lane 4, Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao, winding up with their beautiful power stroke. But lane 3, Canada, they're also looking comfortable. Long and strong there. Lane 3, Canada Underdogs. Will there be enough water? I'm not sure. I don't know. But lane 4 are definitely powering up. They want to catch them. But Canada are pulling out also. They're picking up speed and power. They want to get across the flags first. Will Tahiti do it? I don't believe they will. There's not enough water. They may not catch them in this race. There's not enough room left. But they're digging it in hundies as they come up to the flags on their last leg. It's still lane 3 at this stage. Canada will cross the line first. That's lane 3, RR Underdogs. Followed in lane 4 by Tahiti Tamari'i Taravao. black flag out there on the water for the start of race 416, Master 60 woman. B6 1000, rapid charge 2 or 3. They're going into 3 turns in lane 1. Let me tell you who's on the water. It's Hawaii, 84 hui on Manakapu'uai. Lane 2, Hawaii, Tui Hui Nalu. Lane 3, Canada, GPC Canadian Seawolves. Lane 4, New Zealand, Harauta Hiniwaiariki. And lane 5, USA, Wasabi Woolies, the name we're all curious about. Lane 6, Singapore, Kiwi Wakama. And they're off to an even start down the race, down our waterway there, but with lane 3 and 4 with a nose out front and over to another race call. As they head into their first turn out there, it's looking lovely. We've got lane 3 and 4 going in first, so that would be GPC Canadian Seawolves and Harauta Hiniwaiariki. Who's popping out first? It looks like they had a very efficient and effective turn there. And lane 3, it's the Canadian Seawolves, followed really closely, and they're making up water by Harauta Hiniwaiariki. At the moment, it's between 3 and 4. That is the Canadian Seawolves and Harauta Hiniwaiariki, but just on their inside is lane 4. No, lane 5 is on the inside of them, just slightly back, but across the other side, it looks like it's lane 2, Hawaii Hui Nalu, and even on the outside of them with Hawaii, 84 Hui on Manakapu'uai. Still, there's 2 more turns left to go, so anything could happen. It's fairly even Stevens right now. Over to another race call. Lane 3 heading beautifully into that second turn. It's the Canadian Seawolves in lane 3, followed really closely by Harauta Hiniwaiariki in lane 4. And on the inside of them, it's Hawaii, Tui Hui Nalu in lane 2. Who else is out there on the water? Looks like maybe it's lane 1, which would be Hawaii, 84 Hui on Manakapu'uai. And then right back this way, it's lane 5, USA, Wasabi Woolies. And on the outside of them in lane 6, it's Singapore coming through there as they finish their turn. 3 and 4 have a strong lead, headed down towards the last turn, and I'll hand over for another race call. Even though our temperature has cooled down, these ladies are heating it up on the water. And going into that turn in lane 3 is Canada, our Canadian Seawolves. They look to have gone in first, followed by lane 2, Hawaii, Tui Hui Nalu. Then on the outside in lane 4, it's New Zealand coming around there. That's Harauta Hiniwaiariki. So it's going 3, 2, 4 right now. I can see one coming around too. That is Hawaii, 84 Hui on Manakapu'uai. Who's going to make it down the straight first across the finish line? I'm not sure, but right now out front it looks to be Canada, the Canadian Seawolves. On the inside, pulling water, making it up, doing their big longs. They want to catch them. They want to take over a lead in lane 4. It's New Zealand, Harota Hiniwaiariki, and I think they've almost done it. They look like they're going to cross the next line first. Could it be? Is that 3 and 2 or is that 3 and 4? No, Arohamai, it's 3 and 2. That is Canada, the Canadian Seawolves, in lane 2, Huinalu. That's what it's setting up to look like now. Lane 3 coming down there, it's Canadian Seawolves. Look like they're going to come across the flags first and think, unless anything very dramatic happens. On the outside of them, it's Hawaii, Tui Huinalu, and then across back this way in lane 4, it's New Zealand, Harota Hiniwaiariki. 3 has crossed the flags first. That was Canada, Canadian Seawolves, followed by lane 2, Hawaii, Tui Huinalu, followed by lane 4. That is New Zealand, Harota Hiniwaiariki. Out there in lane 1, it looks like Hawaii, 84 Hui on Manakapu'uwai coming across, and then on the inside was Sabi Willies. Right down the race course, finishing up their race is lane 6, Singapore, Kiwi Wakaama. Over to some more race calls.